remember, used to call my mama, come and get me. Now every time she see me, casual pull up in a Bentley. I ain't flexing, it's just motivation. So many talents, just like channels when you switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so amazing. G.O.D. on my side, no more explanations. That's all I gotta say. Ain't no more talking, ain't no more.
Yeah. Make you a million and make you 100 more. Boy. Real. Boy. Staring at fate. I'm in the lead and I'm breaking away. She want me now, but I'm making her wait. I'm at the table, 1,000 a plate. How you gon' tell me this isn't a date? I'm down the street from the Denzel estate. Right around the corner from Babyface. Not my dog Babyface, around me, no Babyface. I don't give a about playing it safe. Surveillance the way that they running my tape. Got in the craze like the OB2K. Chaos whenever I touch down, no breaks. Me and HB is an instant slapper, instant plaque, a system crash. I pitched it black and wrist and max. And anything less, I can't live with that. Hunger for more and I still got the craving. What you know about when the walls get to caving? What you know about staying silent and patient and working out kings before kings work their way in? Don't even believe what you say when you say it. More focus on making it than making statements. Everybody around me elevated. Yeah, I'm guessing the vibe is contagious. Let's go. Staring at fate. I'm in the lead and I'm breaking away. If you're not working, you taking up space. I'm at the table, 1,000 a plate. How you gon' tell me this isn't a date? I'm down the street from the Denzel estate. Right around the corner from Babyface. Not my dog Babyface, right? I mean. Hold up. Take this where I wanna go. Make you a million and make you 100 more. They praying I stop, cause that's what they need the most. Big Cuban link round my neck, go see 3BO. I fell asleep at the top while they sleeping on me. In the mirror where I see my only friend and opponent. Can't run up on us, there's too much confetti on us. I know, money ain't everything, we still want it. I'm 101, but ain't no re-rocking it. Said what I said and I'm standing on top of it. Gas on my bitches to boost up her confidence. She throwing fits at me just like my closet. I never got rich, kinda someone else's pockets. Addicted to C-notes, I went up an octave. Strategically moving to win on the option. I ain't forcing the holiday season, I'm covered in ornaments. This ain't a tour, this a tournament. If I was stuck in a room with you, don't repeat, then that would be torturous. Straight from the source of it. If I don't got it, I'm sourcing it. Whatever it takes to have more of it. It's mine till I'm bored with it. Take this where I wanna go. Make you a million and make you 100 more. They praying I stop, cause that's what they need the most. I know. Big Cuban link round my neck, go see 3BO. I fell asleep at the top while they sleeping on me. In the mirror where I see my only friend and opponent. Can't run up on us, there's too much confetti on us. I know, money ain't everything, we still want it.
Put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make them pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make them bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my plate, sorry you a little late. Tell them one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Wake up, walk out fresh. New on deck, bust down baguette. Better have my check, better come correct. I might crush a mini-me if I don't watch my step. I don't really know what you came for. I'm here to Millie double up, really stack my dough. Sky pulley up in the vented dough. Gotta send it like tic-tac-toe. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci. Bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my plate, sorry you a little late. Tell them one time, baby, I don't like to wait. It's a tune-up. Wrist on swim, I done blew up. Yeah, me, I'm hard to interrupt. And anyway, like I was saying, when the bag match your words, you can tell that I ain't playing. Red carpet with a clutch, black card when I'm paying. Not too young to be a boy. zeros in the bank. Show you how to make them pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make them bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to stop my play, sorry you a little late. Tell them one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Make them bounce. Make them bounce.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. This game will wrap up the homestand here for the Raptors. This their first look at this year's Washington squad. In a season ago, Clark, they won the matchup winning 3 and losing just 1.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
Well, with Zubac on the floor, you know what you'll get. Gives great effort when he's engaged.
Also, the plus is, D.A., he does a good job of rim running. He also dives well off pick and rolls, and combined with his offensive rebounding, gives you some size in the middle.
Here is Conley, following the basket by Chris Paul. Here's Kemp. Nails the baby hook.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Middleton outside. He's looking for Richardson and finds him. Barnes right side. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Washington takes it the other way. Pass to George. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. For 3. George has got 5 down.
A reliable jump shooter. Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
Nobody near Barnes. Second chance shot. And Towns lays it in.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
In the corner, George with it. The three-pointer, no good. The drive by Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Kemp with it. Now guarded by Middleton. From deep, George hits the three-point bomb. George has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Wizards. And here's Barnes for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got his second bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
That's a 2 from Paul. One-on-one here. Pass to Tinsley. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Barnes. Drops in the layup for 2. That's 7 points for Scotty Barnes.
It really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing with effectiveness, and it helps him out as a scorer. He's that much harder to defend.
Now here is Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 5. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 3. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Raptors. And Paul puts up a deep 3. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Inside, Kemp. And then Kemp slams it in.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Here's Paul. Barnes left side. Kemp with the rebound.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Back to Johnson. From past the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Richardson with it. And he comes up with the deuce.
Against physical defense, Richardson using his length and athleticism to counter.
Pass to Kemp. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Kemp's got 6.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have a reverse in their arsenal.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Raptors.
Come on and get back for your Northside crew. All right.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Well, Steve, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
Here's Brown. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside, George. Stolen by Marley. Driving the lane. And that one is hammered home.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. Over in the corner, Edwards. Wants to get it to Gafford, and does. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And he uses the glass on the layup. Portis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Raptors.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Marley. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside, George. Pass to Toscano. Back to George. 6 to shoot. Here's Toscano. The Wizards working the ball around now. And it's George missing. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Into the lane. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. The tray. The offensive rebound. From outside the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Caldwell Pope got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to George. Shoots over Van Vliet. The Wizards with another miss. And it's the Raptors ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And, Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And, Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. and it also lets him guard bigger men. Rob makes great use of that strength on the wing. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Corey Kispert.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Johnson outside. Back to Gafford. Shoots over Brown. Gafford misses.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Up top, Brown. Back to Van Vliet. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
Fred's a bit of a streak shooter from out there, but when he's feeling it, he's deadly.
Pass to Toscano. Back to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Count that one from Van Vliet.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Down low. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
12 seconds left here in the second. Paul, right side, from the baseline. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His first personal foul.
That one on George.
First team foul.
You know, when you're as crafty as CP3, you can have longevity in this league. It all comes down to health and want to.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of the game. And so it's the Toronto Raptors controlling the game and finishing the quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Wizards trail by 20. Conley into the lane. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Conley's got the first field goal of the second half for the Wizards. Paul surveying the floor. Over Conley. Rebounded by Vucevic. Johnson outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Wizard ball.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Pass to Barnes. Richardson outside. Back to Barnes. Three-pointer. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Sean Kemp picks one up right there. For Toronto, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved, Kevin. Plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the game. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
At the top of the key, Towns. Middleton with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
Kemp with the bucket. Kemp's got 10 points.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Ball goes in. Vucevic with the block. Outside, George. Knocked away. Out left to the wing. Here's Vucevic.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Toronto leading by 13. Van Vliet outside. Portis the screen. And Van Vliet, here we go. And that one, good. 10 points for him.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred Van Vliet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
Lets it fly. Here's Vucevic. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
First team foul.
Kemp with it. Picked up by Portis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. George controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Van Vliet attacking. Vucevic with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
Wizard substitution. Montrezl Harrell. Corey Kispert.
Van Vliet outside.
Lamar Stevens. Carson Edwards.
On the wing, Marley. 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. Vucevic with the block. Stolen by Van Vliet. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And again, no good by Toronto. Wizards trailed by 13. Pass to Edwards. Now Kispert. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Stephens. Off target with his 3. 1:07 left to play in the third. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Now here's Marley. He has 5. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Brown. Stephens pulls it in.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
For 3, Van Vliet. There's Portis. Now Marley. Caldwell Pope outside. Over to the wing. Back to Van Vliet. Over Edwards. A 3 ball. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And stolen by Portis. To the right side. For 3, Van Vliet. And so it's Toronto. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Ball with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Towns. Over in the corner, Barnes. Harrell down low. Makes it off the glass. Harrell's got his first 2 points of the night.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Paul, and the layup is good. And the Raptors lead by 13.
You have to marvel at Chris Paul's ball handling. He keeps that one on a string.
Shots good by Gafford.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And watching Chris distribute the basketball, you can see he has a sixth sense for where to go.
Pass to Harrell. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Outside, Towns. It's good from long range.
And few 7-footers in the league have Towns' shooting touch. This is the guy you want to create for time and time again.
Here's George. And George with the stuff.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Towns. And Towns throws it down.
You got to cut off these lanes if you're the D. When Towns spots one, he's coming through full force.
And George, here we go. He can't get it to go. Good D by Barnes. Pass to Richardson. Paul outside. Back to Richardson. Right block shot. And another basket for Toronto.
For a guard, Josh Richardson has all type of length. He is consistently getting to the lane, and he can score.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Paul. In the corner, George with it. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
And the shot goes down. And the Raptors lead by 17.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Towns can sure get himself going offensively. And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And stolen by Barnes. Paul outside. 1:32 left to play in the final quarter.
Sean Kemp. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your
1:31 left in the fourth quarter. In the corner, Middleton with it. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Toronto.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Karl Anthony Towns.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Van Vliet looking around. Just 4 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Wizards ball.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Down.
Right like besties, yeah. Do you even need a reason, baby?